Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we would like to present about group assignment final research report titled The Impact of TikTok Influencer Marketing on Consumer Behavior Among UITM Students. Introduction. This chapter introduced the study on TikTok influencer marketing and its impact on consumer behavior. It outlined the research problem, objective, and question, while also discussing the study's scope, limitation, and structure. Background of the study. TikTok has rapidly grown into a major social media platform with over 1 billion users worldwide. In Malaysia, university students, particularly at UITM, use TikTok not just for entertainment but also for discovering product. Brands leverage influencer marketing on TikTok to engage this demographic, as influencers are seen as more relatable and trustworthy than traditional advertisement. Despite its effective, little research has focused on its impact on Malaysian students, which this study aims to explore. Problem statement. The rise of TikTok has significantly influenced young consumers, particularly students at UITM. Influencer marketing has become a key strategy for brand as student recommendation. However, limited research exists on how TikTok influencer marketing specifically affect Malaysian university students. This study aims to fill that gap by examining its impact on trust, engagement, and purchase decision among UITM students. 1.3 is research objective and question. This is compare research objective and research question. First, to explore how influencer marketing impact consumer behavior. And difference with research question is, how does influencer marketing affect consumer behavior? Second is to examine the effect of TikTok influencer marketing on UITM student consumer behavior. Then the different about research question is, what are the effect of TikTok influencer marketing on UITM student consumer behavior? Next is to identify the crucial stage of the consumer decision-making process where TikTok influencer marketing influences UITM student consumer behavior. And different research question is, in which crucial stage of the consumer decision-making process could influencer marketing on TikTok affect UITM student consumer behavior? Significance of the study. This study contributes to understanding TikTok influence on young consumers in Malaysia. It provides insight for marketers to develop better strategies targeting university students and fills a gap in the research on TikTok influencer marketing in the Malaysian university context. 1.5 is scope of the study. The study focused on UITM Surma students aged 18 until 24 years old who use TikTok and engage with influencer marketing. It examines how TikTok influencer marketing affect their trust, engagement, and purchase intention while providing insight into this group. Finding may not fully apply to other universities or regions. 1.6 is limitation of the study. Key limitations include sample size, geographic focus, self-reported data, focus on TikTok, time-sensitive, and limited factor. Definition of terms. TikTok is a short-form video platform that enables interactive content sharing. Influencer marketing, a strategy where brands collaborate with social media influencers to promote product. Purchase intention is a consumer likelihood of buying a product after marketing exposure. UITM university student at University Technology Mara, particularly from the Generation Z demographic. Consumer behavior is the process of selecting, purchasing, and using product to fulfill needs. 1.8 Chapter Summary. This chapter highlights the rise of TikTok and its influence on consumer behavior, particularly through influencer marketing. It identified the gap in research on TikTok impact on Malaysian university students and outlined the study objective, significant, scope and limitation, setting the foundation for further investigation.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Faiz. Next is literature review. This chapter reviews existing research on influencer marketing, social media and consumer behavior, focusing on TikTok. It introduces key theories like the consumer decision-making process and highlights past studies on influencer marketing's effectiveness. The chapter also explores TikTok's rise and appeal among Generation Z, providing a foundation for this study and identifying research gaps. Influencer marketing. Influencer marketing involves brands partnering with social media personalities to promote products. Unlike traditional ads, influencers build trust with their followers, making their recommendations more persuasive. Studies show influencer marketing boosts engagement and purchase intentions, particularly on platforms like TikTok. TikTok's role in influencer marketing. TikTok has grown into a major marketing platform with over 1 billion users, mostly Gen Z and millennials. Its unique algorithm and For You page increase influencer content visibility, making it an effective tool for marketing. In Malaysia, TikTok is highly popular among university students who use it for entertainment and product discovery. Consumer behavior and influencer marketing. Consumer behavior refers to how people decide to buy products. Influencers shape consumer choices by being credible and relatable. Studies show trustworthiness, expertise, and attractiveness are key factors that influence purchase decisions. On TikTok, influencers engage audience through personal stories and direct interaction, making their recommendation more effective. Purchase intentions and TikTok influencers. Purchase intention is the likelihood of a consumer buying a product after influencer promotion. TikTok influencers use storytelling, product reviews and discount codes to encourage purchases. Younger consumers, including university students, are most likely to trust and act on influencer recommendations. Consumer decision-making process and TikTok influencers impact all 5 stage consumer decision-making. Number 1, problem recognition. Influencers introduce new trends or highlight needs. Number 2, information search. Users rely on TikTok for product reviews and tutorials. Number 3, evaluation of alternatives. Influencers compare products and provide insights. Number 4, purchase decision. Discounts and promotion encourage buying. Lastly, number 5, post-purchase behavior. Reviews and testimonials influence satisfaction and loyalty. Research gaps. Most studies focus on influencer marketing on Instagram and YouTube. With limited research on TikTok, especially in Malaysia, this study addressed this gap by exploring TikTok influencer marketing's effect on UiTM student trust, engagement and purchase intention. The summary. This chapter reviews influencer marketing, TikTok's role in consumer engagement, and how influencers shape purchasing decisions. It highlights the importance of trust and relatability in influencer impact on Malaysian university students. That's all from me. Thank you.
For research methodology, this chapter will explain the research approach, data collection and analysis methods used to study TikTok influencer marketing impact on UiTM students' purchasing behavior. For research design, a quantitative research design was used. with data collected through a self-administrated online survey via Google Form. This method efficiently gathers responses from a large sample. The questionnaire was presented by UITM students and a small group of students to ensure clarity and reliability. For quantitative research, a structured questionnaire was chosen for its ability to collect numerical data quickly. The survey was designed to be short, clear, and easy to complete. A pilot test was conducted over 3 days with feedback used to refine the questions. The final survey was distributed via email, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. For the target respondent, this study will focus on UITM students aged 18 to 24 who actively use TikTok and have engaged with influencer marketing. A purposive sampling method was used to selecting students who are first have engaged with influencer content on TikTok. Second, have made a purchase based on influencer recommendation in the past 6 months. For the data collection, the survey was distributed online in English to cater the respondent language preferences. This study aims to collect 145 responses to ensuring a sufficient sample size for analysis. And the survey instruments and measurements, the survey includes 90 key questions divided into 3 selections adapted from previous study such as Muda and Hamza and Freeberg in 2011, and a 5-point Likert scale was used for this study. For the data analysis, the data was analyzed using SPSS, or we can call it statistical package for the social sciences. For the descriptive statistic, correlation analysis, and summarizing respondent characteristic, and reliability and validity. For the reliability, a sample of 110 valid responses were analyzed with Cronbach alpha and must have reliability value above 0.7 to ensuring data consistency. For the validity, the content validity, the questionnaire was developed based on literature. And for the pilot testing, we was conduct with 10 respondents to refining the survey for clarity, and for anonymity and confidentiality to ensure to promote honest responses. For the chapter summaries, this chapter outlines the quantitative research design, survey distributions, and data analysis method. The study focuses on UITM students who engage with TikTok influencer marketing and was used a structured questionnaire with 5 Likert scale. The data reliability and validity were ensured through pilot testing and was using statistical analysis, or we call it SPSS, PLS, SAM, AMOS.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum, my name is IQBAL bin NORAMLAN. I will proceed with the presentation, which is data preparation, analysis and finding. For this chapter, it will present the data and analysis of the collected data in detail. It includes and respond correct correlation analysis between key marketing and consumer behavior. The findings are interpreted to identify trend and insight, supported by table and figures. 4.1 data coding and cleaning. 4.1.1 is descriptive analysis. Table 1 below show the outline of the demographic profile of the respondent. Firstly, gender distribution. 51% of the respondents are male, which is 74 individual, while 49 are female, 71 individual. indicating the almost equal gender representation. Generational distribution. Generation Z is 88.3%, which is the majority of the respondent, aligned with the study focus active on TikTok user. Generation Y 9.7% and Generation Alpha 2.1%. This data shows in the table shows the data that we collect. 4.1.2, which is correlation analysis between variable. Table 2 present the correlation analysis using Pearson correlation coefficient to assess the strength and direction of relationship between key variable. The findings: TikTok use and influencer marketing awareness moderately correlation 0.53 significant at 0.1 level, indicating the frequent TikTok user are aware of the influencer marketing. Following influencer and reason for following: suggest the follower are motivated by factors such as trust and content interest. Influencer promotion and process purchase decision, which is highlight the role of influencer endorsement in consumer purchase. Searching for information on TikTok and online recommendation, positive correlation, indicating user rely on TikTok for purchase decision. Lastly, post-purchase evaluation and influencer satisfaction, suggesting that user satisfied with influencer recommendation engaged in positive evaluation. This finding confirm that TikTok and influencer marketing significantly impact consumer behavior, reinforcing influencer marketing as a vital strategy for businesses. 4.2, which is factor loading, regression weight and model fit indices. For factor loading measure the relationship between observed variable and latent construct. Regression weight indicate the relationship between independent and dependent variable. Table 4 shows the regression weight. Table 5, model fit indication. The model fit indication at well fitting structural equation model, which acceptable high GFI CFI value, confirming model adequacy. For the conclusion, this SEM analysis provide insight into the relationship between influencer marketing and consumer behavior. Factor loading. All observed variables have strong factor loading, confirming their significance in measuring latent constructs. Regression weight. The bidirectional relationship between influencer marketing and consumer behavior is significant, reinforce the impact of influencer on purchasing decision. Lastly is model fit indices. The model fits well, validating the constructional model's robustness. This finding emphasizes the effectiveness of influencer marketing in shaping consumer decision, highlighting its strategic importance for business targeting TikTok user. For the chapter summary, this chapter present data preparation, descriptive analysis, correlation analysis, and SEM result. Key findings include demographic, a near equal gender distribution with Generation Z forming the majority of respondents. Correlation, significant relationship between TikTok usage, influencer marketing and consumer behavior. For SEM result, strong factor loading, positive regression weight and well-fitting model indices confirm the study of framework.
Discussion. This chapter interprets the findings from Chapter 4, linking them to the research questions and theoretical framework. It examines how TikTok influencer marketing influence UiTM students' consumer behavior, assess the study's reliability and limitation, and provide suggestions for the future research. Three key findings. 1. How does influencer marketing affect consumer behavior? By increasing brand awareness, fostering trust, and influencing purchase decision, the study shows that more time spent on TikTok leads to greater awareness of influencer promotion. Consumer trust influencer whose value align with their own, making them more receptive to product recommendations. Influencers not only impact purchasing decision but build long-term brand loyalty through relatable and engaging content. 2. How does TikTok influencer marketing affect UiTM students' consumer behavior? TikTok popularity among Generation Z makes it an effective marketing platform for UiTM student influencer. Product reviews and recommendations are perceived as more trustworthy than traditional ads. Students often rely on TikTok for product research, and their post purchase satisfaction reinforce their trust in influencer, leading to repeat purchases and recommendation. The sense of community created by influencer also strengthens their influence on students' buying decision. 3. How TikTok's influencer marketing impact the consumer decision-making process. Influencer marketing affect multiple stages of the decision-making process. Awareness. Influencer introduce new products through engaging content. Information search. Students trust influencer for product reviews and recommendation. Evaluation of alternative. Influencer endorsement helps students compare product. Purchase decision. Influencer motivates students to buy, often through interactive TikTok feature. Post-purchase evaluation. Students who trust influencer tend to be satisfied with their purchasing, reinforcing brand loyalty. Conclusion. The study confirmed that TikTok influencer marketing plays a critical role in shaping UiTM student consumer behavior. Influencer build trust and engagement impact every stage of the decision-making process. This finding highlight TikTok as a powerful platform for marketing to student consumer, especially Generation Z. Summary. Chapter 5 discuss how TikTok influencer marketing influence consumer behavior, particularly among UiTM students. The student highlight this role in increasing trust, guiding purchase decisions, and strengthening brand loyalty. TikTok is a key platform for connecting with students, making influencer marketing an essential strategy for brands targeting this demography.
Hi, I'm HASMI. We are almost to the end of our presentation. Therefore, our conclusion has been made by our team. This chapter summarizes the study's key findings, emphasizing how TikTok influencer marketing influences UiTM students' consumer behavior. It also provides recommendations for brands and marketers to improve their influencer marketing strategies and suggests areas for future research. 6.1 Conclusion. The study confirms that TikTok influencer marketing is a powerful tool for shaping consumer behavior, particularly among UiTM students. Key conclusions include: impact on consumer behavior. Influencers build awareness, trust, and emotional connections, encouraging engagement and purchase decisions. More time spent on TikTok increases exposure to influencer marketing. Significance for UiTM students as digital natives. Students respond well to TikTok's engaging content, using it to gather information, compare products, and make purchases. Influencer credibility fosters trust and loyalty. Influence on decision-making. Influencers play a role in every stage of the consumer journey, from awareness to post-purchase satisfaction. Their impact makes influencer marketing essential for brands targeting young consumers. Overall, TikTok influencer marketing effectively connects with UiTM students, driving engagement and brand success. Next. 6.2 Recommendations to improve the effectiveness of TikTok influencer marketing. Brands should Partner with the right influencers. Collaborate with TikTok influencers, especially micro-influencers, who align with students' interests. Create relatable content. Use tutorials, product demos, and entertaining videos to keep audiences engaged. Use interactive features. Leverage TikTok's tools like polls, challenges, and Shop Now buttons to boost engagement. Analyze campaign data. Track performance metrics like engagement and conversions to refine marketing strategies. Enhance post-purchase engagement. Have influencers follow up with customers through reviews, tips, or Q&A sessions to build loyalty. Promote responsible consumerism. Use influencer partnerships to educate students on financial literacy and ethical purchasing. 6.3 Future research. Further studies could explore the long-term impact of influencer marketing on brand loyalty. How cultural differences affect influencer marketing effectiveness. The role of AI and TikTok's algorithm in shaping consumer behavior. In-depth psychological insights into consumer responses to influencer marketing. 6.4 Chapter Summary. Chapter 6 concludes the study, highlighting how TikTok influencer marketing influences UITM students' behavior and decision-making. Recommendations focus on strategic influencer collaborations, engaging content, data analysis, and post-purchase engagement. Future research can explore long-term brand loyalty, cultural differences, and AI's role in marketing.